What's up? My name's Renegade and welcome to RGR. Today I will be reviewing and rating. Alright, today's game is Prince of Persia The Lost Crown. Now, I know the big game of, the internets right now is Crimson Desert, and I am trying my hardest to make a video on that at some point. Now, that game is very large and voluptuous, and I'm trying, guys. It's I have a job and a family, so it's hard to play a game that's that big. I mean, the story alone I heard is 80 hours. So, I mean, I don't know if I need to drop a video without completing the story first or what I need to do, but I'm trying to play it, so that'll get out eventually. Who knows, the hype will be gone on it by the time I get a video out, but that's alright. Today we're going to talk about Prince of Persia. Now, I played this game a little while back. I've had it stored here. And I don't really normally do the side-scrolling games. It's not really my forte. Y'all don't see a lot on this channel, obviously. So, this review is very unbiased towards side-scrolling games. I don't dislike them. I just don't really play them that much. So what I have to say, you can take it with a grain of salt, or if you're not much of a side-scroller like me, you can run with it. This game was a lot of fun. For someone that didn't play side scrollers, it was difficult. There were difficult parts in it, but it was very solid. I did not expect to have much fun with it. I didn't get bored on my whole run through, and I just don't have a lot of experience with side scrollers. If anybody has, well, everybody has more than me. Sorry, but if anybody has any other side scrolling games they want to play, just let me know. I'll try to get to them, because this game was a lot of fun. If there's one that's just as good as this or better, y'all let me know. So let's get into it. I have gameplay. Gameplay is pretty awesome. Just the running, side-scrolling, platforming itself is a great time. There are... Sorry, that was my dog. I don't know if you heard that. There is a lot to do in this game. Aside from the story, you have time trial running challenges that I could not complete. I tried my hardest. It was so difficult. I struggled with it real bad. But other than that, the combat, you have different weapons, abilities you can use. There's a lot to do. There's different hand-to-hand combat type abilities that you can use, a lot of buttons, combinations and whatnot, a lot of bosses to run through. It's just a great time. There's a lot to upgrade. There's a lot more of this game than I thought going into it. I basically had no idea going into it. I give gameplay an 8 out of 10. There's no multiplayer co-op aside from some like time trial type stuff with the time trials that I told you about, the obstacle courses type. You can do leaderboards, but that's about it, so I won't even give multiplayer co-op a rating. Story. This game's story caught me by surprise. I didn't play Prince of Persia Sands of Time back in the day. I've never been a big Prince of Persia fan, so I'm not caught up on the lore. Y'all can let me know some lore things down in the comments there. I love this story. So you are Sargon, the youngest member of the Immortals, and Prince Ghassan gets kidnapped by his mentor, I believe that's what she was. And you basically have to go find him in Mount Kof and track him down, figure out why he was taken, what the deal is, and you find some conspiracies along the way. It's very great with twists and turns that I did not expect. I love this story. There's one hole for me. One of the lieutenants you have to fight from the Immortals, she just kind of disappeared. Don't really know what happened to her. I heard that it was supposed to be a DLC, but it didn't happen, I believe. I'm not sure. But I give the story an 8 out of 10. Replayability, there wasn't really any replayability, which is fine, aside from, like I said, the time trial stuff. So I won't give replayability a score. Monetary value. So this game is $30 just base right now. I mean, you can catch it on sales, but as of right now, in any store you go to, it's going to be $30 online. And I had 33 hours in it to complete the story and any other side things I did. So that comes out to 91 cents an hour. And for that, that is a great value. Even though this is a couple years old, so not that old, for $30, great price, great value. I definitely recommend you get it. If you agree with my takes and my other reviews and you trust my judgment, definitely get it. I give monetary value at 8.5 out of 10. And fun. So I've talked about all the highs and lows of this game. There's really not many lows I can even think of. This is a great time, front to back. I did not get bored with this game, hardly any, which, again, surprising. I'm not a side-scroller platformer guy. So definitely caught me by surprise. Again, recommend you get it. It's a great time. It's 33 hours, which, I mean, as far as video games today goes, it's really not a whole lot for all there is to do. So I definitely recommend getting it, giving it a try. I give the fun a 9 out of 10. So that brings my overall rating to an 8.38 out of 10. Like I said, guys, great game. Highly recommended. Very good rating. 8.38 for me it's very good. You know, I'll have to go through and explain my kind of grading criteria at some point. But 8.38, very good game. Highly recommend it. And thanks for sticking with me this long. I'll catch you in the next one.